teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, number one. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. One out, nobody on. To third. Rendon has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box. Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
High pop-up. Wieters waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. That's the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Nick
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Batting sixth.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
Hitter.
He's set and the pitch.
Duda.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Juan Soto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Defoe.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding in, Charlie Culberson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ender Inciarte.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The third baseman, number 6.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving. So
hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Turned on down the line. Now another 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Number 17.
Settling in now, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This one's flared out toward left. Soto moving to his left, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Way
number
behind
22.
that pitch. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Wilmer
and the pitch.
Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Dribbled to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So two are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman.
Designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is low, ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for
Atlanta.
1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the
Up
plate,
next for
Kurt
Atlanta.
Suzuki comes into this at bat
Kurt
0 for 1 in the
Suzuki.
ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Harper on the move. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Washington. Catcher.
Infield
Matt
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Trey Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the year.
Mark Reynolds.
Number 33 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder,
digging in once
22.
again, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back. Ready for another. Chance and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. side. 1-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now.
Number 7.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Lucas Duda is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in now,
Up
Kurt
next
Suzuki.
for Atlanta, catcher. Kurt
Now time
Suzuki.
is called, and
Your
we'll have a
attention,
pinch
please.
runner at first,
Pinch
and
running at
that'll be a wise decision.
Number
Action now in the
27.
Washington bullpen
Danny
as a right-hander
Santana.
begins to get loose. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Shortstop. Charlie Culberson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First and second here with nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Ready once again.
Center fielder number 11. Enter
From the
Inciarte.
stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. First and second now, one man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer
Leading off for the
Defoe. He's
Nationals.
1 for 2. In the ball game.
Your attention,
Howie
please.
Kendrick is up
And
off the
hitting for
bench.
Washington, number 12. Howie.
And here's a
Kendrick.
ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Your
for him to
attention,
this
please.
point. Darren
Now
O'Day
pitching for the Braves,
is out from the bullpen
number
now as he'll make
56.
his first appearance here on the
Darren
season.
O'Day.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in. The switch hitter, number 1. Number ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Standing in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. Daniel Winkler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The third baseman, number 6.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Anthony Rendon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Settling in now, Juan Soto, number 51, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, number 17. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 17.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it.